Hi guys, welcome to your January 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading, second half of the month for the beautiful sign of Libra. Libra, can you, not can you imagine, can you believe that with me being off the channel, oh, that's nice. I have a flake on my eyelash, of course. With me being off the channel, dealing with my sickness, I didn't feel that it would be right to make you guys vote. So I found, and I do that from time to time for contests and things that I'm giving away. I put all 12 zodiac signs in like this wheel that you click it and it spins and it just spits out randomly. And I figure, how cool would that be? And you still got number 3. How cool is that, Libra, that we didn't even have to vote and you're still in the top 3. Now, I didn't make that up. So for everybody who said Marve is biased, it is what it is. As you guys know, I am Libra rising. Libra Aries is also my North Node, South Node. So Venus, everything is my chart ruler. Hello, I am Marve. Thank you so much. If you're interested in what was going on with me, that video is posted. I pinned it in the comments for you guys because I didn't want to bore you in your videos. I am fine. My sickness story actually has a little plot twist to it. So it wasn't exactly what I posted about when I told you guys that I was feeling when I was under the weather. So go check that out if you've been rocking with me and you definitely want to hear about it. Let's get into it. Excuse me. So you're going to hear me a little nasally, but I am fine, on the mend and getting stronger, and obviously strong enough to read for you guys. As I stated in the other 2 videos that are posted now, Cancer and Aquarius. As I was sick, I was experiencing a lot of downloads and things that was going on, things that I would have reported to you about. So it's interesting that we're going to be ending both of these retrogrades actually very soon, and things are shifting. It's no longer the energy that it was at the top of the month. Of course, it never is. When I came to you at the beginning of the month, it was Capricorn season. Now the sun has shifted into Aquarius. That video is up. Go check it out. Happy Aquarius season. And let's go ahead and find out what they're not telling you. Now, I did want to have those in my hand. I get the feeling, especially with the resting card here, Libra, that someone definitely wants to come out of the doghouse with you. This person definitely wants to come out of an energy of feeling as if there is always an issue. A 6 of Swords, maybe some traveling. Maybe they took a trip to clear their mind, thinking heavily about this situation with you guys and how they're going to resolve it. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Someone definitely has taken a short trip. Someone definitely has had a lot of time to think. That is where my deck is resting, on the 6 of Needles, which is the 6 of Swords. Everything that you need is below in the description box, by the way. I'm feeling like the rite of passage, the overcoming, the making sure that you guys come out of this energy of tension and kind of go into calm, I can never say it right when I'm trying to say it. Calmer waters. Okay, Marv. Let's go ahead and go in with 3 of the themes that they are dealing with. It seems that the readings are moving on the 4th card, kind of explaining what you may be going through. So let's go ahead and go in with the Price of Love Oracle. This person is shattered. If you see, if it will allow me, that is 2 and 9, the card of 29. This is the 1111. Obviously, this person is quite shattered on the inside. Obviously, heart being shattered, and it could have been very much so, Libra, an energy that they brought on to themselves. But I'm feeling separation vibes as I read their energy toward and their feelings towards you. So shattered is one of the first things that they're dealing with. Also love. This is the card of 40. The 11 is that enthusiasm and that energy of love and the awakening to the spiritual component of you guys' relationship. Love is just what it is, okay? And when I'm looking at a card of 40 and it reduces down obviously to 4 carries that vibration of stability and security, and they're shattered. I am obviously feeling some self-imposing things that they've done or self-sabotaging ways that they did this to you and themselves, which subsequently ruined the relationship. I am very much so getting those type of vibes. So love is what they have for you in their heart, and ironically speaking, it is in the heart place. What else are they feeling here toward Libra, spirit? Show me here. We have the card of grief and sadness. So it is very, very clear that they miss you, that it not just miss you in your presence, but miss what you guys had. I don't know whether there has been some conversation. This is Mercury retrograde, obviously, as well as your ruler in retrograde. This could have been the energy that you needed to finally put your foot down and decide, I'm not doing this shit anymore. If that's the case, I believe that it took this person off guard, and it possibly threw them for a loop. And it could have been the exact, what I find is sometimes is the exact same thing that happens over and over and over again. And unbeknownst to the other person, sometimes you included, Libra, because we all have went through this, where it's the exact same thing. It looks the same way. You're familiar with it, and then boom, someone has had it. That's enough. They can't take it anymore. That could be the planetary alignments giving that person strength, or giving that person a new awareness or a new strength to just move on. And right now, I think what you guys had is at the forefront. Okay. Grief and sadness is what they're dealing with. And that grief and sadness is carrying a numeric vibration of completions, because that is what 10 represents. Endings is merely beginnings. The top of the deck shows romance. So right now you are also vibrating, Libra, in an energy of 6. Maybe you have put smack down on this person and now you're feeling like you want a little romance back. If that is the truth, then you are in for an awakening, because this person is making their way back to you. Obviously, 24/6 romance is what's on your brain right now. Even if you're not into romance, there's a romantic component between you and your person that you're missing. And remember, before I give this a shuffle, it looks like the top of the deck is revealing that there is an energy of wanting to come back, vibrate back from the doghouse, okay? Get out of that bad energy. Show me, spirit, what aren't they telling Libra? So they're pretty broken up over this coming to an end. Maybe there was some things that were said. We do have the Queen of Needles. That lets me know right there. Also the Queen of Swords. This was clarity. And I do believe, Libra, that you did finally put your foot down. You said some things. There was some things that you made this individual aware of. Some things that you were unhappy about. And you brought that to the forefront. The Beyond here is talking about higher being and belief, the soul, and things of that nature. And I believe that this Beyond card talks about how maybe you're tired of the stagnancy in the relationship. You verbalize that. You are not with the lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. This Queen of Needles or Queen of Swords is very much so letting you know what it is. And as a result of that, you are trying to take your romance to the next level. Maybe you wanted a commitment, you wanted something other than what you were being presented with, and you verbalized that at a very truthful type of way. It shattered this person and brought a lot of grief into their life because, you know, again, you could have been going through this over and over again, but this was the time that you put your foot down and you couldn't take it anymore. The heart place shows the two of buttons. And this is the equivalent of the two of pentacles. This makes sense. It's been coming out. Now, it was funny because in the Aquarius video, they did have the two of buttons. And then I think they went into the two and the three. There was a natural progression. It's interesting because when I see this in the heart place, it has been a balancing act. And I think that you got tired of feeling like maybe you were the low man on a totem pole. And the two of pentacles is about juggling more than one thing in your life, but it's also about being fun and flexible. What is not depicted in this card is the struggle to do so. So it probably was that you felt that there was some aspects of, you know, this relationship that definitely could have been balanced better. I suspect that that was probably what the breakdown in communication was about, Libra. But they definitely are aware in their heart that they really need to do a better job with this balancing act, and being flexible with you and spending time with you and overall prioritizing you. Okay. And I dare I say that I see exactly what this was about, if you understand what I'm saying. I see what this was about. We also have the Nine of Needles, which is the Nine of Swords. So this person is up at night. They're losing sleep. They're hopeless. They're not sleeping well. Maybe there was a part where this broke down. It feels like it could have come to some type of culmination back in December. It is now carrying over into January. This person's on the way back. They're losing sleep at night. They have anxiety, hopelessness. We also have this grief and sadness here. This person is really feeling some kind of way that this broke down between you guys. Again, I feel the surprise shock of it. I think that maybe this was a time where you finally went cold turkey, or where, and maybe they felt like everything was fine. I find that what shocks a person the most is that they don't see it coming. You could have been bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up, and they could have been, you know, dismissing it and dismissing it and dismissing it, Libra. And then finally it was a wrap. There was a breakdown. So there was probably a tower moment. You were done with it. They're very upset because of that. Okay. Show me, Spirit. Something is trying to reveal itself. This one popped to me. This is the King of Swords. Look at that. So you guys are really vibrating right now. Divine feminine and masculine energy on the board with the King and Queen of Needles. We begin with you and we end with them. I like that. I like the symbolism of it. Okay. So just as you don't like the lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits, it looks like this person is communicating and telling me, I am all about the law and order. I am all about supporting you, you know, my queen, about the non-lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. I don't like that shit either. And I definitely am broken up and shattered because, you know, yes, it's true that I could have operated like a low vibratory king or queen. You change it the way you want, but it begins with you, Libra. You're here. It begins with you and it ends with me. Symbolically, this means to me, you made a decision. I'm broke up about it, but I'm going to recalibrate. And this isn't the end of this. I am going to finish it, but not in a vindictive way. This person has grown up. This person no longer wants to be immature. This person could have definitely had the lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits mentality. They could have definitely come from a place of evolution, evolving into the person that they now are. Maybe this was a knight of swords at one point, and now they are hitting you on your level, and now they are your king or queen. Okay, I love this. The top of the deck reveals the 10 of buttons. This is what they want, the 10 of pentacles with you. Okay, excuse me. This is what they want. They want the stability. They want the security. They want the happy life. They want the commitment. Okay. Also, what we are, I mean, look at that. The Ace of Needles. This is the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, a brand new intellect and clarity, and obviously a new found communication. Well, really a new found perspective. So there's something that they gain. They gain clarity during this separation, breakup, or issue, or whatever it's been. Let's go ahead now. They want that. They want this commitment now. They want the best of what you have to offer. They are completely shattered. And I'm telling you that this person did not start out as a king or a queen of swords. I'm telling you that they did not. They had to evolve into this individual that they now are displaying. And it could be for some of you a little jarring. And I don't want to sound like, you know, a monster is jumping out of the closet or something, but for some of you, you're surprised because this isn't something that this person would have demonstrated. It's going to be surprised. But again, when you put SmackDown down, I believe that that was a shock. Not that they didn't know that they were like that, but there was something in the way in which you handled things this time, Libra, that really woke them up from their sleepy place. And now they're paying attention. I'm going in with Romance Angel Oracles for clarification so we can get you out of here and tie this all together. All right. So my Queen of Swords is being clarified by soulmates. So they are coming through romantically and acknowledging that you are their soulmate. And it's clear that they don't want to lose you. You are the female or male counterpart. You guys are the king and queen of the same suit. The Beyond card here, the soul, the higher being, the belief is that you could be the one. And they've already met the romantic partner that they've been seeking. So if they gave you any inkling that there was someone else, that they were unhappy, that was all malarkey. You are the one, and they ain't going nowhere. That's it. There's nothing beyond this situation, period. Okay? All right. The Two of Pentacles. The lack of prioritizing you, the balancing act, the flexibility and the fun, that is being clarified by worth waiting for. There has been some things that has been misspoke. There has been some missteps. But there was divine timing and it was at work in the love life. So whatever you felt like you deserve, this is just for me to tell you that it's coming. And it may not have looked the way you wanted it to look, but that doesn't mean that it's not coming. We are going in now clarifying our Nine of Swords. There's a lot of swords here too. I want to talk about these zodiac signs in 1 second. Okay, they're hopeless right now with a lot of anxiety. Children is coming up, but children was not all that wanted to come out. They have a child or you guys have separate children. For a very few of you, you have a child together. That's not what I'm feeling, but that doesn't mean that that is not forefront in your life. If you do have a child together, you are a little bit more unique than the energy that I am pulling down. I feel like this is a child that is separate from you, which keeps this person away from you in their prioritizing some things in their life right now. Children are a big part of that. If some of you guys are dealing with a single mom or a single dad, with this pandemic, with school closures, with having to co-parent with another person in this pandemic, it is absolute and sheer hell. I'm telling you right now. I don't have to worry about co-parenting at all, which is sad in itself, but I don't. So I couldn't imagine having to manage my own household with everything I'm going through with my own daughter's school closures and all of that, and having to shuffle children back and forth in these environments and worry about that. So I am feeling like this person has a lot of anxiety and anguish over their situation with a child, and losing you in the midst of this stress just up the ante on all of the anxiety and stress and the loss of sleep that they had. But I'm letting you know, I might go in. Where are we? Okay, we're getting close to the time. So that is what some of them are dealing with, guys. And then our law and order, and our king of swords is being clarified by let go of control issues. This is why I say that this individual definitely was trying to maybe control some things, obviously, but they failed at doing so because in at the heart place, they just didn't manage you correctly. They get overwhelmed with what's going on in their life, and they didn't. I guess sometimes when you are handling things, Libra, so great in your own life, and you're trying to be flexible and understanding of your significant other situation, it can backfire on you, because sometimes it is taken as, oh well, he or she will be okay, and in their inability to try to hold their own things together, there are some things that they refuse to allow to unfold naturally, as I stated, self-sabotage and causing their own destruction. The top of the deck reveals that they have not been honest about what some of those things have been either. So you probably had some inklings of what was going on, but they need to sit down and take this mask off and reveal to you who they are, because they in turn self-sabotage themselves, because you have no idea, who the Libra that I'm talking to, what the hell this person is actually going through in their own hell at their home. And they've probably told you bits and pieces, but you have no idea. It's one thing for them to reveal it to you, but they don't let you know how it makes them feel. Wow. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. This is beautiful. Soulmate. This could be the one worth waiting for. Children, and let go of control issues. I want to say that we are dealing with, obviously, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We are also dealing with Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Remember, they want the commitment. This is the 10 of Pentacles. And you are going to now start seeing a individual who allows this situation just to unfold organically and naturally, so you guys can get this back together. I love it. You are the one. They're not looking. They're completely content. You're the one that they seek. They don't want anybody else. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Drop it like it's hot in those comments, guys. Wish my mom a happy birthday. Today, my mare turned 60. I am working and I am nowhere near her. She is in Illinois. So please wish Mama Marve a happy birthday. Thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one. We will resume our voting, but not now. And if I like that little wheel, it was cute. I wish I could show you guys how it works. It is super cute. But you're number 3 still. Look at that. It doesn't matter, Libra. You are going to crack that top 3 no matter what. There was no extensions this month. But there was some bonus videos that I wanted to do if I have time to get them done. I really wanted to talk about Uranus going direct for you guys, and these retrogrades, but I lost so much time. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you next month or in your next video. Bye, guys.